So this is a quick Nidal map review. Probably go over red first and then blue, but let me go over callouts first. Okay, so here's red spawn. All the doors are labeled A, B, C, D. There's also a D drop down right here that goes to D. Outside A, we have. What's the name of this? Down here is called barrel. I guess we could just call this. Could just call it like outside red spawn or something, or upper barrel. Upper barrel could work. Outside here is A. We have. This is carpet over here. This is a main. Through carpet we have a flank. So the flank goes around here. There's also this window right here. It's called window. Over here is blue spawn. So that way goes to A. This is a direct path to B and C. These doors are closed during setup time, this, and then they open. Pretty sure red players can get in through here, but can't go through there. This is like shack, I suppose. Call this roof, I guess. Sentry spot right here. And then this is secret. Secret secret unlocks after A is capped, and it's another path towards B. This is valley right here. This whole area. So it's the spot. This is B main right here. I don't know what you could call this though. I do know there's a callout called Goon Cave, but I'm not sure if it's this spot or if it's somewhere around here. One of these areas. It might be. This might be Goon Cave right here. I don't know. This door also unlocks. Wait, no, that's the same door I was earlier. Okay, so this is the B and C from blue spawn. Comes out here, and you can either come up through main to go to B, or you can go to B flank. There's a B flank over here. You can also go back into main if you need to. There's B. From B, you can get to red spawn right here. Comes out there, or you can come out around here to fight this side. This right here is tunnel. And then tunnel leads into, okay, this is wishbone. So like on Steel, this map is very similar to Steel. All the points are similar. This is wishbone, but for Nidal. It's still called Wishbone here. From Wishbone, you can go to B, C, or D. Going back to A, if you come down through here, you can get a path through barrel into D, if you want to start capping D. The drop down from red spawn comes through here. So, this is called wood. This is called heaven. And I guess you could just call it pit, but nothing's in pit. So from B, let's go B. So from B, you have the tunnel here that goes to Wishbone. This door also unlocks. This is a slow door, and this is a slow door. I don't know how you differentiate the two. I guess you could call this slow door. I think this spot is called Upper Wishbone. And once you get out here, I guess you could call this slow door. Call this big door. We might go with that. If actually, this could probably still just get by being called Upper Wishbone right here, and then you just call this slow door right here. This is the C flank. This is another path from red spawn right here to go out to B. So when you're coming out to B, you can go around here, or you can go around here, and this gives you another access to B. These two doors will unlock after B is capped. This is C right here. It's not showing many callouts for C, so what could we call stuff? So yeah, this is the C flank. This goes to red's respawn. They can come out here, fight through here, or they can fall down through here. I guess we could just call this, probably call this drop down, I think. Yeah, we'll call this drop down. This would be a good spot for a sniper to play. So I guess we could call like perch or cover. I don't know. Yeah, there's not much info on this point. This goes to D. No doors here that unlock, but just comes straight under here into Wishbone and into D. So this would be lower Wishbone right here. Hello, Bovark. Just going over callouts right now. So, there's not many callouts for C, so help me brainstorm here. This is slow door, of course. That'll open up slowly. This one will
Are there
also
like
open
official
slowly,
rollouts or official callouts, or
but,
is this a new map?
yeah, it's a new map, so there's no callouts.tf. There were some callouts on the map page, but it wasn't very, it wasn't an extended list. There's like a lot of spots
Okay,
that are
let's do it. Let's do it.
just like, missing. So
Is
yeah,
this kind of like Steel?
it's a lot like Steel. It plays a lot like Steel. You can put a lot of Steel strats towards this, I'm noticing. Alicia also had some interesting strats that we can try.
AE? AD, I guess, in this case.
Yeah, AD is possible, or you can do alphabet. But it's like steel in the sense that, capping more points means red team is at a
You
bigger
get
and
D
bigger
faster.
disadvantage. You know.
I got you.
So, this right here is upper wishbone, and this is slow door, but there's not much for this, for the point in general. Oh, my computer's lagging. So, red's respawn is right here, A, B, C, D. There's also a drop
Okay.
down right here. Thinking we can
Yeah.
also call this drop down right here.
Okay.
Because when you're coming out towards C, you can either go down there or you can go out here. I'd say
What do you want to call this?
snipers will probably want to be playing this right here.
You want to call this C because there's a C over there?
Yeah, this point is C.
Oh,
This whole area
I
is
mean,
C, but like I'm just trying to think of like individual names for certain areas. Like because snipers play here, I'm thinking like I don't know, like perch or cover could work.
okay.
Um,
We could just call this wood.
yeah, sure, wood right there. Uh,
What did you want to call this? Porch?
like uh, a porch. I was thinking perch, but porch is good too. Yeah, well, this is a porch. That's it, porch.
Okay.
Okay. Um,
Point.
can maybe call this concrete.
Okay.
Just the platform here. Yeah, point, whatever. Okay, so going down through under here. Let's see, this is called Safari.
Okay. Safari.
Oh, that's why Mighty Safari Tours. Okay,
Oh,
that makes
wow.
sense.
Okay, no.
So okay, and
What
then
is
this is basically I'm pretty sure this drop down closes once C is capped. Pretty sure anyway. Which
Okay.
means D would be the only way in and out. Uh,
Okay.
so it's kind of like steel where you have to like kind of take a long way out. But with steel, you had like two exits you could take. This is like just one, and then once you actually get to the point, you can either come. This is heaven right here. This is wood. You can
Mm.
either come out heaven, or you can come out right here, which
Well, we have
is
like two wood. Wait, so heaven is there. This is what?
okay. So this is heaven right here. I'm
Uh-huh.
trying to think what that bit is called right there. Just
Oh,
going
also, you
over.
want to show me the trap spots you were talking about?
Yeah, I will. Um,
Okay. So this is wood?
this is right here.
Okay.
That's wood. That's heaven. And then this is wishbone right here. It's pretty similar to steel's wishbone because it connects C, CB. But it's
Oh,
basically
wait, let me
it's a
go
lot
on
like steel
this.
except without the A point. It's like it takes out the throwaway A.
Okay, steel without A. So
Makes
on
any
this
sense?
map, there's, I mean, AD, but like, do you usually go A, B, C, D?
Um, normally, or you can choose to
Okay.
go AD.
AD. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, if you're fast, you go AD.
Yeah, basically. So
Um,
if you're going AD, there's A right here. You cap that, and you can come through here or here into barrels right here, and then you're at D. Um, I'll be going over strats in just a sec. Any spots I've missed? Trying to go through. Okay. Um, so this point's interesting because you needed to like jump up onto it in order to cap. You can just walk to it. We'll call this spot. I'm trying to think what we could call this spot. Wait, hold up. Okay, I got something wrong earlier in the map review. I thought this was called secret. No, this right here is secret. So
Oh, okay.
this is a good spot for Spy to decloak if like if they're like running, if the combo's like running down to B or D, you know, they can Spy can just decloak there, come out. So it's good for Pyro to check that. Up here, this is overpass.
Okay.
This is overpass. Okay, and then let's see. I still think we need like a name for this spot. So if this is Safari right here, what's this spot?
Just call it connector or something.
Maybe, or we could call it sand.
B and unless there's an actual.
Actually,
Okay, yeah.
actually, you know what? I think we should call this sand right here. This sand,
Okay.
and then this. Torch, maybe? A lot of torches in this bit.
There's
Yeah,
torches
we could call it
everywhere.
torches. Yeah, let's call it torches.
Torches?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Data servers ending in 10 minutes. Okay,
Is this our first map?
I don't know if we'll do Nidal or Asheville first. It'll depend. But, okay, so some strats. Okay, actually, let me go over rollouts first. Probably best to rolls. Okay, so demo.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we'll all spawn looking this way. Demo's gonna come out here.
Mm-hmm.
And go through main, and there's some interesting spots you can put. You know, you can do the standard, just trap off doors and whatnot. You know, those. Or you can get, you know, you can do some stuff like traps there. Although any players coming out here will see those.
What's the nifty spot?
I wonder if those.
Those are visible. Yeah.
If you want, you could put some up here. If they're gonna come through main, this is a good spot.
Nifty.
You can even put some there if you wanted to.
Yeah, yeah.
Wonder.
It's all very choky.
Yes, you can put some there. If you're doing flank.
What is this called? This is Safari, right? No.
This is flank.
What is it?
This is just the flank right here. And then over there is window. Yeah, that's window right. Or I should wait. Getting that right? Okay, yeah, that's window. Alright, you could put some traps here around this door if you wanted to. If you're or maybe even there. That could be good for like the flank players coming up.
We should almost forgot about this right here.
You know, there's a lot of doors basically, like a lot of door frames they can put traps on.
I hope we're not doing that not this game.
What is this room called? The one you're in right now?
Let's see here. This is carpet. This is carpet right here.
Look up for a second.
I see. There's carpets.
Ah. Like pretty cool. Alright.
So that's that for demo. Any particular classes that would want to.
Oh yeah, where does gun go?
Gun. Let's see. Okay, so you know, soldier's gonna be whipping NG, of course. I think I've seen dispenser here before. I'll usually work.
Yo.
Hey. Oftentimes I'll see gun right here. So So we could just call this the sentry spot right here. Yeah, it's got a view of the point, not a complete view. Like if there's like a player who like just standing like right here, he'd be hidden by the sentry. But I'll see a lot of engineers put their gun up there, just because it's not as easily spammed out by carpet. I suppose if you wanted to, you could put a gun here too. It is susceptible to window over there though.
Moving out.
Maybe like put it up here.
Go on, get.
Could even go here, I suppose. I guess it's up to the NG and how the team wants to play. Yeah, typically dispenser will go here and like med will sit here.
Where does demo usually sit? Just on point?
I do know like power will be like here, like on steel, and just like be spraying flames. Well, if he's spraying flames there, he's gonna need the dispenser there. I guess if we're playing more passive, you put the dispenser here. If we're playing more offensive, you put it here. Somebody just needs to be spotting window though, if any players are coming through. Sometimes combo can be a bit aggressive in here. Like if their spy should be calling out where they're taking stuff. And he's gonna be like saying somewhere around here, or you know wherever, watching for where they're pushing, their players are going, and so you can call dead and whatnot. And if he says the combo's coming flank, demo pyro and med can come up here and help provide some resistance there. The thing about Nidal is it's very rotational heavy. Like you're just constantly rotating to different spots. So if you can rotate good, the map's yours.
This is basically steel.
Yeah, it's very similar to steel. On B, where should the gun go? I guess gun could go here if you want to. Demo could play back here and just spam over the ledge there. Could play back here so you can watch both flank and there. Gun could maybe go here.
Building the sentry.
Maybe. Yeah, I feel like if you have the gun here, it can get spammed out too easily. So yeah, I'd say gun goes here.
Packing up.
Or gun could
You have to
potentially.
download the map.
Or gun could potentially go here.
That was getting heavy.
Watch both flank in this.
Packing up.
But it's not gonna be. It's gonna be giving players coming up main a lot of free space. Where should? Okay, so going to C.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
I don't remember the door being open earlier. It was because I spawned in. Alicia was suggesting like we treat C as a throwaway. So we'll mess around and see if we can get a C hold going or not. Sniper's gonna be playing up here to watch that. I can peek around here to shoot over there. As for gun's kind of weird. Oh, maybe.
That there wasn't getting any light.
There would be good. Probably there.
I'm moving this.
For D, gun's usually going to be, in heaven, just like on steel. If you were able to set it up, I suppose you could put it on wood, just to be a bit more impressive. But it can be risky because it's hard to get to here.
Moving out.
Is wood like the equivalent of heaven on steel?
I'd say heaven is just more the equivalent of heaven.
Oh, okay.
wood is kind of like the spot opposite of heaven on steel. You know the spot I'm talking about, like where
Under JFK.
yeah, under JFK, that whole area.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd say it's like that. Let me quickly extend. Just so we have a few more minutes. Let me post connect real quick for our 8:30.
So, like, if we do an AD, is our goal to get our NG into heaven? Is that, like, how that would work? It's all very weird to think about, but...
Hang on. Okay, so alright, posting connect for that. Alright. So what was the question? What was the question? So yeah, one thing about this, you know, if you have like a B hold or something, you have to remember that D is always open. So if you wanted to, you could probably have your NG sitting on D the whole time as well. What else? That might actually be better if NG's sitting on D the whole time. I might go with that. Okay. Yeah, combo. If combo's playing like around here, just sniper could also be playing like cheeky spots right here. Ooh, that's a good sideline right there. Sniper plays like right here. See, pretty far into there. Let's see. Yeah, combo has to be always ready to rotate. So, you know, if they refer holding B and then see they're capturing D, you gotta quickly rush through Wishbone. Demo, you know, you'll be placing traps onto there. Placing and spamming stickies. Heavy can rotate too. I'd say Soldier play a lot with your heavy. So, you know, Soldier can just always be whipping heavy around for rotates. Yeah, I'd say whoever's closest to the point, you know, you can go take care of the point.
What is this? What is the area called right here? Where we're sleeping?
This is Wishbone. This whole area is Wishbone. Let me go to blue. Alright, so for blue, basically flank will choose to go the flank will choose to go one way, combo chooses to go another way. Combo can come over through flank here and try to take carpet and then spam stuff from out here. If they're playing the gun on the crates there, Demo can charge up his stickies and, you know, peek to shoot sticks over onto it, blow it up. Heavy and Soldier, I've almost always just seen them trying to take window here. This is kind of like the that one spot on B steel that you kind of flank up. I'd say red heavy should be playing here and peeking around there. Maybe you could set up a teleporter for him right there if you wanted to. What else? So yeah, combo can also try going main. Although I've seen a lot of times where just pushes coming from main just get stuffed pretty easily. Like it's better if you want to take your uber quick though. Like if you want, like if you have some ad and you want to take it quick. What else? Yeah, mostly what you just want to be doing is taking out the gun and then getting whatever picks you can. After you've capped A, you can either choose to come over here onto B, or you can choose to go underneath. This works too. Choose to come up flank right here. Try to pressure the combo. You can come up flank all the way through here, and then just try to push in their combo from here. Typically, that could work. I kind of feel like that's how I want us to take our pushes, just coming through here. And then if we're fast, we take overpass. Like geometry. If we're fast, we can take it through here or under here. But otherwise, probably be best to take the flank. We could also peek and see how open main is from somewhere here. And if we choose it's too many players right there, we can just go flank. Once B is capped, come over to C. This door will be opening slowly. I'd say we come through here rather than tunnel. Heavy, so the door will be coming up slowly. Heavy can like start shooting underneath it. I've seen some heavies just crouched here shooting. Sniper can also be ready to take peeks. This is definitely something you want the sniper in right here. Watch out for traps around the door here. Just place traps around slow door here. Basically, standing anywhere on this dark spot. This is like the cap area, or if you're standing on top of the point, that also works. You can also cap it from here, like soldiers. Once you have this point, you can choose to either take D through here, or you can come up through Safari. Safari's usually where the red team will be retreating through. So if you want to chase, if they're chaseable, you can push them through Safari. Or if you team wipe them on C, you can come up here and instantly just start trapping off their spawn door. Like, this is very easy to get locked out of just from a bunch of sticks being placed here. And like, especially if you got like your heavy like peek in here or something with the demo, you can easily just lock them in there and they can't get out. And then if you're taking it through Wishbone here, gun's usually gonna be right there. You'll probably want some players coming up wood here to like help spam. Like maybe Soldier could come up here and just spam all the way over there, or onto point, wherever they're playing. you want to be able to get that gun out. So, might be best if demo comes through barrels here to spam stickies. Soldier can also come through here and try to spam rockets. This is probably like one of the better areas to push in, assuming you have wishbone control. Just coming in through both sides, you know. Makes anybody here have to be worried about two different spots, or here. Someone standing here, you know, that can be getting shot by both from there and from there. And the same way if they're standing here, you know, someone coming up onto wood can be shooting at them. Someone on A can be shooting them too. Sniper is a good side angle if you want to peek around here. Could probably also come on top of wood as well. Just snipe any players trying to stop the point. If we're taking, if we're doing AD, it's typically you just want to do it fast. Come through and you just quickly rush down there. I don't think you can get into Wishbone unless you go through B first. One thing you could do is, you know, come to B, cap it, and then go straight to D afterwards, because now you can get into Wishbone. Wishbone control I don't think is as... I think blue team's mostly going to have wishbone control for most of the game, because red team kind of has to be sitting on a point, but red team still has to go through wishbone pretty often to rotate, though. Wishbone just might be like a constant battle area, I don't know. Kind of those things. You just know when you start playing it. What else? Yeah, when you're coming through Wishbone, you mostly just want to be getting players off, but yeah, if you want to take B first, you can, and then come through here. If you really want to be quick, you can go through here. One thing I have seen done too was, like, while A's being taken, or while players are fighting A, or just after A is capped, similar to Steel, where you have like some players going behind to set up on setting up in heaven, like super early before anything happens, so they can get a good A to D in. You could have your flank players like NG and Soldier and Scout, I would assume. You could have them come through here. Let's see, this door's closed, so it'd have to be, so they come through here and they'd have to walk through B into Wishbone, and then they can like start setting up right here. I have seen a blue NG's sentry here. It's pretty effective, especially if you know, red team's like retreating through here. Then they just like met with a sentry gun, leveled sentry. Yeah, you'd want your NG playing here anytime you're trying to attack D, whether it's A to D or you're doing the alphabet. You just have the gun there, shooting things. But that's mostly it. Well, it's mostly it that I can give at the moment, until we start playing it. That's generally how I want us to play. Just taking, if we're fast, we'll try A to D, but if it's just normal, we'll just just try doing the alphabet and take it step by step. We should start getting a new server.